What's good, everyone? It's your boy Richard Wong, aka RW, back with another video. And today I want to take a look at from what I found to be the best AI tool for music producers, and that is the RipX DAW. RipX has been out for a while now, and I'd say from my experience it is the best stem separator. While a lot of other stem separators just separate drums, music, vocals and stuff like that, this actually can separate each specific instrument in those groups. So we're gonna dive into it and see what we can do. By the way, not getting paid to make this video, just thought I'd put that out there. All right, so here we are in the DAW. I actually have not used this feature yet, this generate tool. So we're gonna generate it, and then we're gonna use RipX to edit it, which is crazy. Let's try it out. All right, so it looks like after you hit generate, it takes you to these two different AI generators. All right, so I went through and generated a bunch of different stuff. A lot of it didn't turn out very well. I just tried a bunch of different prompts after I read the guide. For example, like this right here. It's not too bad. I was thinking about using this one. And the best part about RipX is that essentially if you hear one thing that you kind of like in like an AI generated thing, you pull into RipX, you can rip just that part out, and you can also edit it. You can edit audio. I'm gonna try to show you guys. This is the one I'm gonna end up using right here. I feel like that piano has potential. We're gonna download it. All right, so now we're gonna drag it in right here. Did that not work? Hold on a sec. We're gonna drag in, and there's a lot of different options. Now what I found is it's best to choose exactly what's in it. For example, there's no guitar and piano, so I don't have to separate both, right? Drums and percussion is definitely in there. There's no voice. I don't need a voice. Is there a bass? I don't really remember. Let me listen to it again. There's no bass either. There's bass notes in the piano, but I kind of want it to be together, so I'm gonna get rid of bass. So it's literally just other sounds and instruments and drums and percussion. Okay, so here we are. We got the piano and the drums separated. Let's see what the piano sounds like soloed. So it still does have some of that percussion in the back, but it's pretty good. You can get the kick drum by itself now. The drums, percussion, but we don't want that. We kind of just want to mess with the piano, so we're going to go to the piano. And now this is where it gets crazy. So essentially what it just did was it created this MIDI pattern for the piano, right? And the coolest part is now you can edit this MIDI however you want. I can move this note up if I want. You know what I mean? Obviously that doesn't sound good, but I can move these notes however I want. So I essentially can take this melody and turn it to any other melody I want. Now on the right side over here, we got these tools. So you can get the quick tools over here. You can change the level, the reverb, flatten the pitch, the vibrato, add some harmony, some chorus. You can change the pitch. You can quantize the pitch. You know what I'm saying? Like we can change the pitch of this whole thing. Let's pitch to a scale. And let's change the scale to, let's say, A minor. Now the whole thing's changed to A minor. You know, of course, you can sometimes get some bend in notes and stuff like that just because, especially this is so dense. But if you don't want it, get rid of it. You can delete it. Don't want that note, you can delete it. That's the cool thing about this. You can legit get rid of any of these notes, add notes. Let's bring that back because I kind of like it. And another cool thing you can do, right, is you can take this and change the instrument sound. Like, let's change it to grand marimba. Or Mellotron Vox. Okay, let's try the guitar. And that's with the super busy MIDI going on. I'm sure if you put in something way simpler, it'll be way different. All right, so that was using RipX with AI generated music. That's actually the first time I ever did that. Is it perfect? No, but as AI generated music gets better, I feel like a tool like this is kind of invaluable for what you can do. You can just take ideas or pieces of things that you generate and make them your own. Next, let's take a look at the stem separation on its own. I'm gonna put in a snippet from one of my songs. If I put in a full song, it's gonna take longer to rip. So I decided to go for a snippet of a song. So the song I used is one of my songs is called Good Energy. I just took the chorus and see what it can do. Let's see what it did. Did it get my vocal?
Energy now. On my way up, they was pushing me down.
Not too bad, not too bad. Pretty clean. Let's see what it labeled as guitar. Okay, and then bass. That's actually really clean. What do they label as violin? Oh, just my high notes on my melody. Kick drum. And then the percussion, I'm guessing, is going to be like hi-hats and stuff. And clap. As you can hear, it does a pretty good job on separating stems. And remember, you can change anything you want. So if I want this hi-hat to go down instead, I can make it go down or up. You know what I mean? You can do whatever you want with it. So now that we see the stem separation is pretty good, let's mess around with this, see what it can do. I'm going to turn my vocal, I'm going to turn it to a flute. I had a harmony.
Energy now. On my way up, they was pushing me down.
That's pretty cool. Chorus.
Energy now. On my way up, they was pushing me down.
You hear that little chorus in the background. And other cool vocal stuff you can do, I see here, you can shift the format, change the pitch. So you could really use this to create like crazy vocal samples and stuff like that as well. But yeah, RipX DAW, great tool to use. Not perfect, great for stem separation. I know there's a lot of stem separators out there, but as you saw, it can break down different instrument categories further than a lot of other stem separators that I've seen. In regards to everything else, like the effects you can use, being able to change instruments and stuff like that, I think that still has a ways to go. Seeing where things are at now gives you a glimpse of the things that'll be possible in the future. And I'm sure there's much more you can do with it. I really haven't been using this for too long. So many ways for you to take existing audio, add some effects to it, change it in ways that you couldn't in anything else, honestly. Me personally, I'm probably going to only use it for stem separation, only because of how in-depth it is compared to everything else. I could definitely recommend checking this out for like DJs, you know, if you need some stems for certain things, people who like to use acapellas on their tracks. Definitely recommend checking out RipX. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know exactly what you think, and subscribe for more videos. And let me know how you guys use AI in your workflow. Also, be sure to follow me on my social medias and check out my music available on all streaming platforms. All linked down below. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
They don't know what it takes for you to chase your dreams. All these sacrifices don't know what it brings. This just feels so right, yeah. This just feels so right, yeah. Blinded by the light.